Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have been away for a while due to the fact that I've been watching the meta and there's not really much I can add myself. However, as you can see right now, I'm about to do a little deck profile on Koala, my version. It hasn't been doing very well at all in the Japanese meta, at least not to my knowledge. I've looked at a few videos and all the tournaments I've seen don't involve Koala really at all, at least not off the top to my knowledge. So here's my version of it all. So here we've got a leader with 5,000 power. It's black yellow, and the ability goes as when this leader attacks your opponent's leader, if you have 2 or more characters with a cost of 8 or more, you can draw a card. Fantastic ability as long as you have the cost 8s, but we'll get into that in a minute. Once per turn, this effect can be activated when your opponent plays a character with a base cost of 8 or more, or when your opponent plays a character using a character effect. For instance, the new promo version of the Mihawk cost 3, which brings out a slash character with cost 4 or lower. There we go. Then that ability will kick in, and then your opponent will add 1 card from their life to their hand. So if you're not obviously dealing out the damage, they are receiving the damage. I like the abilities on this. I know everyone thought it would be absolutely brilliant, but it hasn't really got anywhere as of yet. I haven't seen the OP13 meta at all, so I can't really comment on that either. So what we've got here, first character, we've got Koala cost 1, which is the bog standard searcher. 2,000 attack, 1,000 counter. On play, if your leader has the revolutionary army type, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 revolutionary card other than Koala, add 1 card to your hand, add it to your hand, then trash the rest. So add 1 card to your hand, trash 2. Now this next one is my own little off take, my little annoyance you could say. The Shirahoshi from OP5. It's 2k counter, cost of 1, and as Shirahoshi, apart from the leader, has no attack whatsoever. Activate main, you may rest this character and place 2 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. Basically, if you're going to yellow decks, which have a habit of drawing a lot, even blue decks draw a lot as well, especially the new Kuzan. You trash in the hard constantly, it's nice. So I play 4 of these. I know it's mostly going to be a 2k counter, but it does come in handy. Next we have the Bartholomew, or Bartholomew, I can never say his name properly. Bartholomew Kuma. This is the 2k counter cost for 5,000 attack from OP9. It's basically a trigger from your life, like the Bella Bet deck it mostly belongs into. However, it's working in this deck, whether it's a counter or a character from life. It's only happened a couple of times on me so far, but it does work. It's a 2k counter. Next, I play 3 of the new blocker Hack. 1,000 counter, cost 4, 5,000 attack. And if your leader has a revolutionary army type, this character gains a score blocker and plus 4 cost. So on your 2nd or 3rd turn, it becomes a cost 8, which is 1 step for your leader ability to start kicking in properly. And on KO, if your leader has the revolutionary army type, KO up to 1 opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less. So whether if you're playing a mirror match, you can still KO anything like a hack or anything that increases its own level. Or if you place going against Green Purple Luffy with the Going Merry, etc., you get the idea. Next I play 3 of the No Limburg. Cost of 4, 1,000 counter, 5,000 attack. If your leader has Revolutionary Army, again increase this character's cost by 4. And on play, you draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. Yep, you need the cards in trash as we get on further on, because that's what effects are needed for. Next we have 4 of the Morley. The new Morley, 2,000 counter, cost of 4, 5,000 attack. I'm going to get irritated by doing that a lot. And basically, if your leader's revolutionary, it becomes an 8 cost. That's it. Chances are you use a 2k counter, but it's there if you need it for the 8 cost. Next we have 3 of one of my new favourite cards. I'm surprised it's not rare. I play 3 of the new Karasu. Cost 5, 6,000 attack, 1,000 counter. There's a lot of counter so far. And basically, if your leader has a Revolutionary Army type, give this card +3 cost, making it a cost 8. I hope I haven't gone off camera. But when attacking, if your leader has the Revolutionary type, if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. AKA yellow decks, blue decks, or whichever deck which absolutely squirrels cards in their hand, where they've got many. Next I play the cost 5 Sabo. This is my own little special because I like this character in general, especially on most of the black decks I've ever played. It is a cost 5, 6,000 attack and a counter of 1,000. Blocker. On play, none of your characters can be KO'd by effects until the start of your next turn, and then you draw 2 cards, trash 2 cards from your hand. Lovely little card. I only use it mostly because 1, it can be used forever because it's a manga. I don't own the manga, I don't really want it, but these will do me just fine. Next is my own little trick, a little card from OP11, which is the Secret Luffy. I managed to pull both of these. It's a cost 6, 7k, 7,000, 1,000 counter. Once per turn, this character cannot be KO'd by your opponent's effects, but you can be KO'd by your own. Bit of a downside, which stops me from using the Dressrosa build I was thinking on. Still might do it. However, when attacking, you may place 3 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck, in any order. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. It's nice, I like it. The idea is to trash as many cards from your opponent's hand while attacking, which is really nice if you get that flow going. Next I play 4 of the new Nico Robin. I'm not hunting down the alternate arts. It's a 6 cost, no counter, 7,000 attack, and if your leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy, yes you can use in purple black Luffy, I've done it before, it's quite good. This character gains blocker or +3 cost, Then on play you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, your opponent trashes 2 cards from their hand. So if you're on 7 Don, you put Shirahoshi down, rest it, return 2, trash from your opponent's cards, bring this down, your opponent's lost 3 cards, even though you've basically lost 3 cards yourself, but 1 is a blocker and a character. It's good. I played against a friend of mine who plays Kid, and I basically got rid of 4 cards in his hand by doing all this kind of shenanigans. It's fun. Next I'll play the 4 expensive Bartholomew Kuma. I hate that name still. It's a cost 6, 7,000, 1,000 counter. It's a really good card, I actually enjoy playing this. On play you may trash 1 card from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then this character gains +2 cost until the end of your opponent's next turn. Until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Get that right. Then during your opponent's turn, on KO, basically you just gain a life. Add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Beautiful card. I think they're going for around £30 to £35 a minute. I managed to pull 2, buy 1. No, I managed to pull 3 and buy 1. They are not cheap. As for the last character, if you probably guessed by saying that, it's a new cost 8 Black Dragon. Really good card. I'm glad they banned Gecko Moria. Otherwise this deck would be flipping terrible for a lot of people to come against. So this is a cost 8, 8,000 attack, and on play you may place 3 revolutionary type cards to the bottom from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. If your leader has the Revolutionary Army type, you can play any character with the cost of 6 or less from your trash, which is good because if your opponent has a few more cards than he should, you play the Nico Robin. And the Nico Robin is quite nice to use again if you can. Other than that, it's a really good card. Then we play one of the new events for Revolutionary. Is the Captains Assembled. It's basically the Koala ability. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1, add it to your hand, and the other 2 just get trashed. So over and all, this card number 2 is 3 in your trash. That Koala. It's a lot of trash and cards. And lastly, this is just an experimental, I haven't tried it yet. Gun Fire Pistol Red Hawk. A couple of reasons why. It's a cost of 1. Its activate main, well, its main is you may invest 3 of your Don cards, so you're investing 4 in total. And if your opponent has a total of 5 or more life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's characters. One minute. Oh, sorry. If you and your opponent have a total of 5 or more, KO to one opponent's characters at the base cost of 5 or less. It's good, gets rid of blockers, blah blah blah. And then counter up to one of your leader, your leader gains 3,000 power during this battle. I might remove it for the revolutionary cost 1, which if you got 10 or more revolutionary, I believe it is. I forgot the name of it. It's in this. It's in OP12. But it's a 1 cost, increase your power by 4k for the battle. That's what I'm running so far. It's mostly aimed at yellow decks and any other deck that just draws too many cards. Minimise the hand, swing for the life with low numbers, and it works. However, the leader itself is missing a few cards for its boost. That's just in my opinion. I've only had a few games, not many. It does work. Otherwise, thank you for your time, and thought you might give this deck a try yourselves. If not, I'm working on a discard and KO variant ready for the set 13, and when a couple of cards get added from there to this deck. And I'll try to run Sabo as well, the new one. Not impressed by it, but it might work for me. Other than that, thank you very much, and I will see you all again later. Bye for now.